Welcome to Ateraverse 2026, everyone, and thank you for being here. I'm Gil Peckelman, CEO and co-founder of Atera. Right now, while we're all gathered here, someone in your organization is waiting. They're not waiting on a meeting or a decision. They're waiting on their own tools. A laptop that won't connect, a login that won't take, something broke and now they're stuck. So they report it, and then they wait. For 40 years, IT has worked in one way. Something breaks, a ticket opens, a technician responds, the person waits. And the waiting is the part we've all just accepted. In this industry, the wait is measured in hours. 4 hours for even someone to even take a look at it. 7 on a bad day. Hours before anyone has done a single thing to help. We built an entire industry around that loop, and we got good at it. More tickets, bigger queues, smarter routing. But every one of those things was just a better way to manage a failure. We never actually removed that failure, and that's only the problems people bother to report. Most friction never even becomes a ticket. People just work around it quietly all day long. That hidden cost is real, and it's enormous. But today I want to stay with the problems that we do get reported, because that's where the weight is most visible and where we can do something about it right now. So we ask a simple question. The ticket is going to open. The problem is going to get reported. But what if instead of waiting for hours, it got answered in 1 second and is resolved completely in under 120 seconds? That is Robin. And here's how it works. An employee hits a problem. Robin reacts in about a second. A second. And then it goes to work diagnosing, fixing, and verifying the resolution end to end, executing every step by itself. Robin is an autonomous IT agent, and that difference matters. Robin does the work. It's the only technology in the world that resolves technical incidents on its own all the way through to closure without a technician ever touching it. Now, I know this room, and you've all been promised autonomous IT before. You've been handed something that deflected the easy questions and then dumped everything else right back on your desk. So let me be very clear about what this means for the people sitting here. Robin works for you. It takes the work that was never worth your expertise, the resets, the reconnects, the 1,000 small fires, and clears them in seconds. But it doesn't just stop there. Robin resolves complex Tier 2 incidents, even all the way to handling networking, cloud, and even AS400 mainframe issues. Now imagine what that means at scale. A company where work doesn't stop, where the interruptions that used to live between a person and their productivity have been eliminated, where IT isn't a bottleneck the business needs to work around. Robin enables this momentum across the whole organization, from marketing to finance, HR, and more, driving efficiency and business acceleration. So you can do the work that is worth it. The architecture, the hard problems, the decisions only a human should be making. We call it the uninterrupted enterprise. And it's simple. The moment something breaks, it's already fixed. The wait, the 4 hours, the 7 hours, the friction your business has quietly paid for decades is gone. The employee gets back to work immediately without breaking their flow. Work across teams never gets disrupted, and the IT team stops being the place tickets go to wait and becomes the team that makes everything else possible. Before we begin, I want to leave you with one thought. Trusting a machine to act on its own, to do the job when it really matters, feels like a leap. But it's a leap we've already made in places far harder than IT queues. Think about what happens at the end of a long flight. when the weather closes in, the pilots can't see the runway, fog all the way down, and the aircraft lands itself, autopilot flying the approach, holding the center line, easing the wheels into the ground, in conditions where no human eye could find the runway at all. Hundreds of people on board, most of them asleep, none of them worried. They don't even know it happened. We trust that every single day all over the world with our own lives. And we trust it because the system has earned it. Proven, monitored, doing the job it was built to do. Better and more consistently than we could do it ourselves. That's the same trust Robin is built to earn. Just a little bit closer to home. Because in the end, none of this really is about IT. It all comes down to 3 words. Let people work. That's the whole mission. Take the friction out of the way and let people do the work they actually came to do. And there's no one I'd rather have show you what that looks like than the person who's been building it. Tal Dagan is our Chief Product Officer. Tal has lived inside these problems every single day, shaping what Robin is and what it's about to become. In a moment, you're going to see Robin work live, and Tal is going to share where we're taking all of this next. Please join me in welcoming Atera's Chief Product Officer, Tal Dagan.